Welcome back to the Crew 2, y'all, and this is the brand new McLaren 765LT from the latest update, and today we're here to take my fully custom version out for a drive and see what this thing is all about. Let's send it! It sounds absolutely incredible. Now, as far as the customization options on this thing, you actually get quite a few. I decided to go through and do wheels, a little bit of an aero kit, and also install the roof scoop, which I think looks incredible. And there is oh, they just went right into the wall. We also have the extended strakes on the diffuser in the rear. Now, I changed up a little bit of the exhaust options, like nothing too crazy, just did some polished exhaust tips, and we did a little bit of work on the interior as well, as y'all can see from looking inside. It's basically kind of a carbon black interior with blue accents, and I think it looks really, really good. So now that we're on the inside, let's rip this thing again and let y'all hear what it sounds like from inside the car. Oh, tunnel, let's go! It sounds insane in there! Dude, this thing is an animal, and it's so fast! We're already doing almost like 170. Holy crap, we should probably brake for this. Wow! Also, side note, it's been a really long time since I've played the Crew 2, but this car, since I love the 765LT, it kind of motivated me to jump back into the game, and ow, that was oh, those barrels are back. Anyway, it motivated me to jump back into the game, and I honestly forgot how gorgeous this game looked. To this thing, the way it just holds its speed, I keep thinking I'm gonna have to brake, but I don't. Oh, ow. I stayed flat out through that, and I didn't turn as much as I probably should have. That's why we kind of scraped that car, but dude, holy smokes. I'm gonna have to, like, kind of get familiar with this thing again. There's so much downforce in this car that you can just stay completely flat on the throttle at, like, what are we, like 100 and almost 50 miles an hour? Look at this. It's just ripping. God, the gap between 6th and 7th gear, though, is really long. Oh, God. And that's what happens when you don't set it up properly. All right, let's back up real quick. Let's see. Is there anybody behind me? I'm not sure. Probably should have checked that. Oh, let's do a launch. Let's see if we can get it lined up in a way that it'll let us do a launch instead of doing a burnout. All right, let's see. And go. I mean, it kind of let us do one. We shifted it a little early. Oh, dude, let's see what kind of speeds we can get it up to at the airport. Yo, this is going to be so sick. I will say this thing is basically like stock form in terms of performance, so it's not necessarily going to be as high as it could be, or the top speed isn't going to be as high as it could be with aftermarket parts, but I'm really actually interested to see what it will do on a runway with all stock parts, because I think the top speed, the stock top speed, is about 205, so I don't know how close we'll be able to get to that, but we can definitely see. My question is, how are we going to get in there? Although, wait a minute. It's the Crew 2, so couldn't we just technically, like, fly in there? If I remembered how to do that. Aha! Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Okay, now I gotta actually find the airport. Ah! Oh, I'm terrible at this. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not hard. Okay, easy. Wait, that's a canal. Did I make a mistake? Where's the airport? Am I dumb? Probably. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was behind me literally the entire time. Nice. Okay. Let's get this thing back into an area where it could... car time. Come on. That's such a neat gameplay mechanic. I love how this game lets you do that. I've always loved that. All right, let's back up as far as we can. All the way up to the wall. Almost there. Oh, God. Almost there. Oh, okay, well, that's far enough. All right. Now, let's see. 3, 2, 1, launch! That was a much better launch that time. 120, 140, 150, 165, 170. And, oh, we should probably brake. Oh, we're not going to brake in time. I had to turn. Oh, my God. That was like, I mean, that was above 170, though. I wonder if we could get it over 200, like if we came onto the runway already having a good amount of speed. Well, there's not really a good way to do that. Let's see if we can spin the car around and just not lift at all. So he came in with a little bit of momentum. I'm not going to lift this time. I mean, I know it's going to hit the wall really hard, but I really need to find out what this thing will do out here. Like 180? Yep. Ow. Okay, 180. 180 is about your max. Okay, now I'm actually curious as to how it handles. Let's go ahead and fly up in the plane again and see what we can find in terms of twisty roads. I love how this game works in that regard. Like, you could be like, okay, I'm done here. I'm switching into a plane. I'm gonna go find me some twisty roads. Like, it's such a neat way, you know, for a game to work. And I know that this game is kind of getting a little bit old now, but I think it's so cool. I have always thought it's like one of the neatest things about this game. Now, let's see. So, it looks like there's some mountains out this way. And if we head over to those mountains, I guarantee you we can find some fun roads. But now that we're chilling out in the air, it gives us a little bit of a minute to look around. It's such a pretty game. And honestly, for how quote-unquote, like, old this game is, I'm not here calling it old, but there are a lot of people out there that'll be like, oh, I don't play that game anymore. It's an old game, or it's too old, or it's, like, behind, or whatever. I mean, nobody's really done an in-game environment that is on a similar level to this, really. Like, it's that unique still, in my opinion. And, oh, God. That went well. Did we find a twisty road already? Yes. Oh. I had no intention of landing in Beverly Hills. I guess we just did. Come on. We definitely found the twisty stuff, though. The biggest thing about this car is that you have to get used to how flat and how fast it corners. Like, it's literally that good. And especially for somebody that hasn't played the Crew 2 in a while, I keep expecting it to understeer or wash out or this, that, and the other thing. And it just doesn't. You know what I mean? It's so weird. It just doesn't wash out like you think it's going to. Now, if you try to throw it into a corner at like 200 miles an hour, yeah, it's going to wash out on you. But that's kind of, I would say, obvious almost? Wait, let's see. South back to Hollywood or... Wait, okay. I'm not sure where this goes, but it looks decently twisty enough. Excuse me. Oh, look at that view, dude. We need to take this thing out to the freaking Rockies, though. Oh, we absolutely do. What's down here? Oh, that's the sign I was looking for. Yep, that's literally the exact sign I was hoping to find. Excuse me. Whoa. This road is incredible. I forgot how many amazing roads there were in this game. I really did. And I know it might be a bit silly, but I'm kind of glad I put the actual, like, I guess it would just be, like, pops and bangs option on the exhaust. I feel like for some cars, it feels so over the top, but on this, it feels appropriate. It feels like it was, whoa, meant to be there. And... so that was literally flat on the throttle all the way out of, like, all the way from the apex of that corner. That was insane. Oh, God. Nope. I was really hoping we wouldn't end up hitting that person. Well, that's not good. I wanted to see, like, how much of, like, the limit of that I could find. And I think we definitely found it. But it took it quite a minute to get there, though. God, this thing is so insane. I absolutely love this car. I really, really do. And not only because it's one of my personal favorite McLarens, but, like, I just think it makes so much sense in this game. It really does just belong in this game, you know? But if y'all enjoyed this video and this gameplay of the new McLaren 765LT in the Crew 2, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.